Tonight, Attorney General Tish James announcing a $500,000 settlement to current and former employees who worked at a bar in Manhattan. That settlement comes after the employees filed sexual harassment complaints.
Capitol correspondent Amel Taliji has more details on this case and how to spot and prevent abusive culture in your workplace.
AG James says the owner of Sweet and Vicious created a hostile workplace where women and people of color were subjected to discrimination and harassment. The bar only allowed men to take on management roles, with women working as bartenders. Female employees had to deal with managers commenting on their bodies, clothing and appearance, as well as unwelcome sexual advances.
These women reported that male managers repeatedly rubbed themselves up against them behind the bar. In one instance, a male employee loudly announced the color of a female bartender's underwear, and then graphically and crudely stated his intention to engage her sexually.
Amanda Rue is founder of the Shift Workshop, a human resource consultancy. She says sexual harassment in the hospitality industry is not a surprise.
Restaurants and hospitality have often been a hotbed for where sexual harassment is just kind of bred. There's a lot of old sexist thinking, a lot of old patterns and belief systems that they've been really slow to change, even with the Me Too movement and things like that.
Bruce says sexual harassment is all about power, which we see most often play out in male-dominated fields. But with this settlement only taking 16 months, it's a sign the state is heading in the right direction.
I think what this goes to show for many business owners is that change is happening and that it's no longer okay to really have discriminatory practices in your workplaces. And if people and your employees don't feel comfortable to talk to you, there are resources like the Attorney General where you can go, and now we're seeing actionable change.
And in terms of New York's current sexual harassment prevention policy, Rue says it's not all about prevention.
What I try to do is to actually create cultures that are going to be safer places. A lot of what the sexual harassment prevention training is what not to do, how not to behave, don't do this, don't do this. And it really sterilizes workplaces and it builds more fear.
Additionally, Rue recommends speaking out against sexual harassment as soon as it happens and documenting any exchanges between you and the harasser. Reporting at the Capitol, Amel Taliji.